Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading. How are you doing today? Glad to come your way. Today I would like to show you yet another working strategy. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so. Today we'll be making use of a few indicators, and they are good indicators that you can use to trade on the daily basis. Let's move on to today's lecture. Now this is a new chart, and I would like to click on press Ctrl G on my keyboard to remove the grid, and Ctrl Y to actually demarcate each day. So I'll be using 5 or 15 minutes for this particular strategy. And the first indicator I would like to use add to my chart. I would like to add few indicator to my chart, and the first indicator I'm going to add a symbol changer so that I will be able to navigate from one pairs to another. A symbol changer. Okay, and here is it. I'm going to paste, just enter each pair and separate it by comma. But I have my own type out already. I am just going to paste it here, and here is it. Change this to manual, then so time frame, I don't want that. Then the maximum pair as in a row, let me use 2, and click OK. Fine, we have it here, and here is it. And the other indicator I'm going to add for today is actually a simple indicator. I'm going to add a Arizona indicator. Just follow me closely. And here is it. And I'm going to add levels to this indicator, the 0 level, the 70, going to add 90 for extreme overbought, and 50 again, 30 and 10. So I will tell you why I actually add this level, and I just click every other things. Okay, there's nothing to change, but you can change any of these so that we'll be able to differentiate. Okay, let's change this to blue, just increase the width a bit. The input, just leave it the way it is and click OK. So the other indicator I'm going to add to this particular strategy is MACD. It's MACD 4C, and I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to leave it as it is and just click OK. And but let me try and demarcate this particular the 0 line. Let me use this so that we'll be able to see where it crossed from the positive to negative side. Let's use white so that to be glaring. Just click OK. Alright, we have these two indicators now on our chart. We can use these two indicators alone, but I'm going to add the third indicator, which is the last one. I'm going to use for this particular strategy also. And this is the indicators. It's called macro color crossover, and the input, I'm not going to change anything here, except if you want to change the color, but there's no need to change anything. If you want to, you can just remove this and turn it off, this will fail. But let's move on. Now this is the indicator, and this is a very simple strategy that anybody can actually use. I'm on gold right now on 15-minute time frame, and we are going to analyze this trade together so that you know how this actually work. Now, number one thing we have to look for, we just have to check 1, 2, 3 confirmation, and we are actually good to place our trade with this particular strategy. And then number one, you look for this particular macro indicator changing from green to red. Now let's start from today, May 13. Let's start from today and see. We have at this point, when market actually open, most of the time this is London section. When it open around this point, we have this indicator giving us a set signal. This was actually red also, and this MACD was red also for a set signal. Now you are going to place your trade at this particular point. When we have everything in agreement, this actually cross at this particular point. At this particular point, we have everything in agreement. This, you are going to place order for a sell, and your stop loss is going to be few pips above this previous high. We are going to put our pips, few pips above the previous high. And you can add 1 or 2 indicators to this particular strategy, like pivot points, so that you know where to actually get out of the trade. And if you look at this, if you want to trade the Asia section, we find out that we have a cross at this indicator giving us a buy at this point. But if you look at the macro indicator, this didn't give us any particular strategy. This is just a retracement from the previous day, and the trend actually continued downward. And for the previous day, if you look at this particular day also, we have macro turning to red, giving us a good signal. And when you check, this was actually in agreement, and MACD turned to red and below zero level. Another good strategy to actually enter market, to actually enter this trade at this particular point, and we have a good ride. And when you look at the third day, this is on May 11, we found out that this actually gave us another signal. It turned to green, MACD turned to green also, and this in agreement. This gave us a signal earlier, but we have to wait for the other two to be in agreement for this particular trade. And then we have a serious move here downward, and this was actually a news, and the trend continued. MACD didn't turn to the negative side. So let's move back a bit and analyze these markets together also. And here is another one. We have a good buy setup at this point, here and here. So your stop loss previous low, few pip before the previous low, and you move on and ride the trend. And at the New York section, we have a set signal. Okay, Now if you check the previous day also, we find out that we have a good signal from the previous day, and it actually continue this particular day. We have a set signal from this point and everything was in agreement. Just make sure you follow this simple strategy. It work well and I've used it on good. It work where you can use either on 5 or 15-minute time frame. It depends on you. And another, you can check other pairs. You can use it on any pairs at all. This rule is just the same. The rule is just the same. Just make sure you follow the rule and you will be okay using this particular strategy. This is a good strategy you can use at any time. Just make sure you follow it. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so. The link to download this strategy is in the description. Till I come your way again, I remain your fellow trader. Bye.